All units on station, this is Magic. I've got a 4-ship.
Hey gamers, welcome back to Game Perfection, a passion project by Karmasur Studios. I'm your host, Karma, and with quite a few new series released this week, I've brought an old one. Don't worry, it's all because of your response to that video. Here we go, Riot. Bring that title back. The best free games for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, Episode 2. Enough introduction, let's dive right into it. PlanetSide 2, released on the 20th of November 2012 on PC and PlayStation.
Gods once were, have long forsaken this place.
2 clicks from the jump.
Death to free from this war.
Rogue Planet Studio drags you into an all-out planetary war, where thousands of players battle as one across enormous continents. It's a massively multiplayer first-person shooter, and while the concept is the same as the original PlanetSide, 3 factions wage eternal war on the ground and in the air across a handful of continents. It feels like a game of the future. Each continent is dotted with bases of varying sizes that can be captured by one of 3 factions: the militaristic Terran Republic, the self-righteous New Conglomerate, or the alien-humping Vanu Sovereignty. Even though it's an MMO, it has twitchy combat, bullets based on real physics, and vehicle battles that require split-second reactions. Few games have successfully combined the 2 concepts. PlanetSide 2 features 5 classes, including the Snipey Infiltrator, the Chunky Heavy Assault, and the Light Assault, Medic, and Engineer. DCS World, released on the 18th of March 2018 on PC.
Hi, this is Nick from Eagle Dynamics, and welcome to our 22 and Beyond presentation. Thank you for your trust in our team during these uncertain times, and thank you for your faith in DCS.
Eagle Dynamics has put together one of the greatest simulation games out there, not just for that genre, but overall. This digital battlefield game and simulation environment is available for free. They provide the most authentic and realistic military aircraft, tanks, ground vehicles, and ship simulations available. This free download contains a large mission area of the Caucasus region and the Black Sea, which includes much of Georgia. It also includes a flyable Russian Sukhoi Su-25T ground attack plane and a replica of the famous World War II North American TF-51D fighter. An additional 25 aircraft can be purchased. The game includes a variety of mission types, such as campaign mode, instant action, and training missions. The free version includes 2 planes, a Su-25T with low fidelity, non-clickable cockpit, and a TF-51 with high fidelity, clickable cockpit. However, apart from the free edition, this is a costly hobby to begin with, but it's ultimately one of the best games ever.
Skies of blue and clouds of white.
Apex Legends, released on the 5th of November 2020 on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch.
Some legends fight for fortune, others answers.
In the glorious realm.
Mirage, quiet. Path, are we clear?
This is my favorite part.
This award-winning, free-to-play action shooter from Respawn Entertainment gathered a lot of traction in little time. Apex has continued to grow and evolve in exciting ways since its release, adding both more content and fresh new ideas to a genre that all too often feels derivative. The fast-paced matches will have your heart racing as you jump, slide, and dodge bullets while hip-firing a sniper rifle to win a 1v1 battle and revive your teammates. Mobility, versatility, and teamwork combine to create a thrilling and rewarding experience, unlike any other battle royale. The 16 playable characters known as Legends keep Apex from feeling like your average battle royale shooter. It's thrilling and approachable to be able to team up with friends and try out different combinations of Legend abilities in the hunt for that satisfying champion win screen. The consistent updates keep the gunplay from becoming repetitive and boring, and no 2 matches are ever the same.
High five?
Right, so I think we're all in agreement that I'm the one
Where
who
you are, you've been spotted. Grenade.
Brawlhalla, released on the 17th of October 2017 on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. There are only a few games that have a culture both on PC and Android versions. Both Mammoth games hit the right spot with its epic multiplayer fighter. Platform fighter characters have simpler movesets, giving them a reputation for being more laid back. They do, however, provide players with far more expressive movement options, similar to running and jumping in 2D platformers. This is all true in Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla, which was released in 2017 after a beta in 2015, is the alternative platform fighter with the most staying power. The free-to-play game features a distinct and approachable, if unpolished, set of fighting mechanics that will appeal to even the most seasoned Smash fans. Nintendo Switch owners should continue to play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate because the majority of its content isn't locked behind paywalls. Brawlhalla, on the other hand, is the platform fighter for the rest of us, as a cross-play friendly console, mobile, and PC game. World of Tanks Blitz, released on the 9th of November 2016 on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch. The Wargaming Group did a crazy job in this MMO action shooter, where there are tanks and an enormous number of players that bring an equal amount of fun. It shares a number of gameplay elements with the hugely popular PC game World of Tanks, such as unlocking and learning about a variety of mid-century tanks, realistic tank physics, and strategic combat. In contrast to World of Tanks' lengthy, difficult matches, Blitz focuses on speed and ease of play, with smaller maps, simplified crew management, a more casual community, and shorter match lengths overall. Blitz provides a more casual experience that can be enjoyed on the go using Android and iOS devices. This was one of my favorite time killers back then, but somehow I didn't feel the connect this time around. Rec Room, released on the 1st of June 2016 on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Oculus.
Hey, you want to know what Rec Room is all about? Follow me. So we love about Rec Room.
I love throwing pizza parties with my friends.
Yay, let's go! Pizza party!
In all the crowd of NFT and play-to-earn gaming wave, there are only a few that are worth recommending, and the Rec Room is one of them. Rec Room, in a nutshell, is an immersive world in which you can create and play multiplayer games. Millions of rooms are already available on the platform, and these rooms can be monetized through the sale of in-room inventions, keys, and other 3D assets. Rec Room has the advantage of being compatible with a wide range of devices, both VR and non-VR. Rec Room games can be accessed via an Oculus or Steam headset. Every month, Rec Room successfully hosts over 1 million active VR users. Rec Room recently announced that members would be able to convert in-game tokens into cash at a rate of $400 per million tokens. Rec Room players can earn money through the platform, and content creators will be compensated as well. Guild Wars 2, released on the 23rd of August 2012 on PC.
In hundreds of years, we have seen so much change. The Elder Dragon's lust for magic is unsustainable, bringing a new season of transformation and conflict.
This award-winning online RPG by ArenaNet comes with fast-paced action combat that keeps you hooked to it for hours. The campaign is the best Guild Wars 2 has ever delivered. In pursuit of a band of sky pirates, the player crashes into Cantha, resulting in a diplomatic incident that reopens the region to the outside world for the first time in hundreds of years. It's not designed to be a highly competitive game, and players who focus solely on the best gear, the fastest leveling, and the sharpest endgame technique will likely miss out on the majority of what it has to offer. Rather than seeing the lack of an endgame focused quest and gear ladder as a deficiency, consider it a pleasure to explore. It's a fitting end to Guild Wars 2's Elder Dragon saga, and a reason to be optimistic about the game's future.
The time is running out.
Trove, released on the 9th of July 2015 on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. Game & Go Studio created this massively multiplayer role-playing game with the same brightly colored voxels that define Minecraft, and it's an appropriate choice for what it is. Trove is more concerned with loot than with storytelling. Endless, nearly uncontrollable loot. It appears to consider itself an MMORPG with Minecraft trappings. If loot grinds are your thing, Trove will be too, at least in the early hours when the experience is new and the environments are unfamiliar. The loot is even more entertaining to look at because most pieces were created by PC version players since 2015. allowing the aesthetic to shift from rather appropriate Viking helmets to burgers perched ridiculously atop one's head. Because, why not? One of Trove's main draws is that it scatters home site plots throughout the generated worlds you visit. Overall, it's a decently entertaining way to kill time, whether you're building structures, battling bad guys, or experimenting with new classes. Crusader Kings II, released on the 14th of February 2012 on PC. The Paradox Development Studio has painted a brutally accurate depiction of medieval Europe in this medieval history strategy game. CK2 dares to model the feudal system in all its backstabbing, nepotistic glory, using the turn-spurning Clausewitz engine last seen in Sengoku. The power hierarchies hidden behind the realm labels that adorn the map are populated by hundreds of historically based and randomly generated characters. The most prestigious roles should probably be avoided at first. Though the tooltips are plentiful and the tutorials cover the basics adequately, this is one of those games that only really clicks after the third or fourth playthrough. CK2 is an irresistible oddity until you get your head around unusual nuances like plotting, matchmaking, and title distribution. It takes a few evenings of experimentation, as well as the occasional fact-finding forum trip, to create a realization inside your head that this is the best strategy game I've ever played. Star Wars: The Old Republic, released on the 20th of December 2011 on PC.
I'm innocent. You were smuggling Sith artifacts, Captain.
Fine, keep the artifacts. Just give me back my ship.
This age-old classic by BioWare Studios is still a worth-it experience in 2022. It puts you in the mindset of a badass celebrity hopper. The opening cinematic, in which the Sith appear out of nowhere and reclaim Korriban, establishes the conflict between the Empire and the Republic. Then you choose which faction you want to play for, and another cinematic establishes the tone of your choice. In my opinion, there's no better way for BioWare to begin your adventure. The text briefly describes who you are and why you are entering the galaxy. It's unique to each class, and, along with the following cinematic, gets you started on your way for making a name for yourself. Inexperienced players will run into a figurative force field here. The Old Republic is an outstanding, beautifully created MMO. The story elements deliver on all fronts. The vocal performances are superb, and some genuinely clever innovations have been implemented in PvP combat.
They've escaped, Master. You failed. Welcome home.
So, this was it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching the video and my company throughout the video. Do check out the games if you're a PC game lover. They won't disappoint you. Also, subscribe to Game Perfection to keep watching such amazing videos from the evergreen gaming world. We'll see you soon in the next one. Till then, this was Karma, signing off.